PhilCAFE's journey started in October of 2018 with funding from the U.S. Department of Agriculture for a project designed to strengthen the country's coffee sector. In the last 5 years, PhilCAFE and its partners have transformed the capacities of Philippine coffee market systems actors to improve the volumes and quality to meet the growing needs of the specialty sector and the skills needed to continue that growth. We have leveraged many partnerships to enhance producer organizations' ability to produce and sell high-quality coffee, establish the human and physical infrastructure around the country to assess coffee quality for the market, and familiarize the international markets with the high quality of Philippine Robustas and Arabicas. In our efforts to increase the production of quality coffee, we worked with 43 producer organizations around the country. These producer organizations, along with the academic institutions and private sector partners, helped to establish 44 coffee nurseries which have produced more than 1 million coffee seedlings. We also facilitated the establishment of 42 demonstration farms as learning sites and engaged more than 300 locally based coffee mentors who provided direct farm-level trainings. The project also extended technical support to more than 350 coffee value chain participants, building their capacities and improving their ability to provide needed services in previously unserved areas. To strengthen access to finance across the coffee value chain, PhilCAFE worked with various financial institutions to facilitate agricultural lending to coffee producer organizations and members. We achieved this by demonstrating the profitability of quality coffee and therefore the reduced risk to government-led lending agencies and private financial institutions, and by strengthening savings and credit management among cooperatives. In so doing, we have enabled over 4,200 individuals to access agriculture-related financing of more than $4.2 million. The project also successfully assisted coffee farms and companies to sell nearly 3,600 metric tons of coffee worth $15 million to markets in the US, Canada, Europe, and Asia, even though the domestic market could absorb all the coffee produced in the Philippines. PhilCAFE also leveraged over $7 million of new public and private sector investments to scale and sustain project results. To increase the volume and quality characteristics of Philippine coffee on a system scale, we partnered with the Coffee Quality Institute to train over 66 Q graders to professionally analyze coffee quality according to international standards. PhilCAFE and CQI also organized Q processing courses, including the first ever Q Robusta processing course to ensure professional processing skills are available to producer organizations and interested coffee professionals. PhilCAFE incorporated gender equity and social inclusion principles and training among our partners and staff. The project trained gender and development directors and staff at partner SUCs on GAD action plans to institutionalize gender strategies and ensure efficient allocation of GAD resources. We assisted producer organizations to develop strategic plans and business plans that integrated gender equity and social inclusion and gave annual recognition to the PhilCAFE Women Champions in Leadership as part of the International Women's Month. PhilCAFE worked with financial institutions to integrate gender and social inclusion into lending policies with a particular focus on indigenous farmers in ancestral domain areas. We also trained over 3,200 young farmers through our Youth Leadership and Empowerment program and featured young champion farmers at the Philippine Coffee Expo, coffee festivals, and summits to encourage youth to engage in coffee. In addition to PhilCAFE's accomplishments, one of the most important has been the successful partnerships that have been established within and beyond the project. We partnered with key government organizations such as the Department of Trade and Industry, the Department of Agriculture, the Department of Agrarian Reform, and local government units to leverage and maximize program impact. We worked with state universities and colleges such as Cavite State University, Central Mindanao University, Mountain Province State Polytechnic College, Sultan Kudarat State University, and Davao del Sur State College to institutionalize coffee programs that include education, research, extension, and coffee quality laboratories located in important coffee growing communities. We partnered with regional coffee councils, which bring together the public and private sectors to undertake and sustain local coffee industry development. Our private sector partners have contributed innovation, initiative, and risk-taking to drive the growth of this dynamic sector. All in all, we have formed 157 public and private partnerships in our 5 years of project implementation. These partnerships will pave the way for a more vibrant and resilient Philippine coffee sector. Among the tangible results of these partnerships includes the successful organization of national coffee events that highlight Philippine coffee and the accomplishments of the industry stakeholders. The Philippine Coffee Quality Competition has evolved into an internationally recognized and admired event over the last 5 years. In partnership with DTI, DA, and the Barista and Coffee Academy of Asia, the competition has been institutionalized and is considered as the most prestigious coffee quality competition in the Philippines. Just recently, region-based coffee quality competitions were also conducted as offshoots of the successful PCQC. PhilCAFE also partnered with the Philippine Coffee Guild and the Davao Regional Coffee Council in organizing the Philippine Coffee Expo in 2022 and the Philippine Coffee Guild in 2023. The PCE brought together these important industry stakeholders who included passionate farmers, skilled roasters and Q graders, enthusiastic baristas, private sector companies including cafes, equipment companies, and avid coffee buyers and aficionados, drawing a wide array of important sponsors. These expos served as platforms that showcased not only the rich flavors and unique profiles of our homegrown coffees, but also the innovation, resilience, and commitment that increasingly defines the Philippine coffee community. Beyond the numbers, the most remarkable achievements of the project, the inspiring stories of triumph of our coffee farmers, producer organizations, and coffee professionals. They form the backbone of this industry, and their commitment to quality and sustainability has been the driving force behind our efforts. Their stories of success truly highlight the significance of the project's accomplishments. I am more than honored to be part of the PhilCAFE team who worked tirelessly to bring this project to the coffee sector throughout the country. The team's success can be measured not only through its accomplishments, but also through the challenges that we overcame, the livelihoods that we have improved and sustained, and the legacy that we have established with our many partners. As we look forward to a brighter future for the Philippine coffee sector, we are fueled by the immense possibilities that lie ahead. A huge thank you to all of you who have joined us on this remarkable journey. We look forward to working with you in the future as the Philippines pursues a vision in which every sip of Philippine coffee empowers the lives of the people who nurture it from seed to cup.